Hi guys, welcome back to the next session on the series where we talk about financial basics and how to actually start your journey onto financial freedom. So in the previous video we spoke about the iceberg principle of 80% mindset and 20% tools when it comes down to wealth creation. And some of the responses that came back said that they disagree with the statement and that they believe that wealth creation is 80% your tools and 20% your mindset. And I hear the sentiment, but I have to respectfully differ with you, because let's take this into consideration. If it's only up to your tools with 80% of your tools, then why is it that if you put a basketball in my hands, I'm pretty mediocre to actually sucky with it, but you put it in the hands of LeBron James and he himself is then worth 30 million. If you put a football in my hands and it's just a nice plaything to keep me busy when I'm at the beach, where if you put it in the hands of Peyton Manning, it's about 50 million worth. The same with the internet. I mean, all of us have access to the internet, but why is it then that Mark Zuckerberg made a multi-billion-dollar company out of Facebook using the internet? The same with e-commerce. We all have the ability to utilize e-commerce and create websites, but why is it that Jeff Bezos made a multi-billion-dollar company out of Amazon? So it just says to me that there is a bit more to just having the tools, because in essence all of us have the access to either football, basketball, to the internet, to e-commerce, to fabrication. I mean, if we look at fabrication and electric motors, then yeah, I can pretty much build me some burglar bars and make a nice swimming pool pump for myself. Put that same tools and concepts in Elon Musk's hands, and we've got Tesla and the SpaceX program. So the thing that I just want to say is, I believe a lot of you want to say that 80% is all up to your tools, because then if something doesn't work, you can blame it on something else and you don't need to point so many fingers to yourself and realize that you might have been the problem. But please realize that all these guys that I've mentioned, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, all of them had some failures, all of them had some flaws, all of them had some challenges. But because they understood that 80% of everything is their mindset and the way they perceive the problem and perceive the challenges, they can then from there on reevaluate, adapt, and make the necessary changes to make it successful. So yes, please remember that it's more important to develop your mindset and resilience than it is about the tools that you utilize. Thanks guys, have a nice day, be blessed.